Hey, everybody.
My mom goes, she goes, I've been here. She's like, are you going to miss me? She says, I've been here for 3 months. And I
said yes.
Yes,
and
we're
then
gonna miss
Kelly
you.
said, hasn't it flown by? Hasn't it gone really fast? And it was dead silence from the kitchen.
She went like this, right?
Welcome to the Daily Smash, everyone. It's Thursday, November 2nd. I'm Rick.
I'm Kelly.
Thanks for being here. Coming up, the most incredible golf shot I've ever had that was captured on film. You do not want to miss this. It is absolutely remarkable in every way. That's coming up.
Oh, my mom's got to see this. It is hilarious.
And a hilarious reel of the day that you found is coming up as well. First and foremost, thank you, IYLIA Wine, for sponsoring the Daily Smash. We love, that was nice. We love our IYLIA Wine. And
I like it so much.
You're going to have some more?
It's going down pretty quick.
Oh, snap. You can get,
sorry.
careful now.
So good.
Jesus.
I'm getting ready for a trip.
Yeah, we're going to Florida tomorrow morning. You can get yours at IYLIA.com, and if you buy 3 bottles or more, free shipping. Free shipping. The wine is very competitively priced, and it's made in Spain from Spanish grapes. Delicious. Have it delivered right to your front door for nothing. Go to IYLIA.com and use the discount code Rick and Kelly 20. Cheers, my love.
Cheers, my baby.
And it's now available in the UK. And we know we have a lot of British viewers. You can order IYLIA Wine now, and it will be delivered from Spain. You might get it sooner than the folks in the States.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to travel quite
Go
as
get
far.
some. Come on, my UK people. Support a small business.
Yeah.
And you guys will love it, too. And you'll have it shipped right to your door. And the holidays are coming up.
Oh, yeah.
Our UK friends. And you can give it as gifts.
Man, that is the most beautiful bottle of wine I've ever seen. In your hands.
Yeah, and it tastes
Absolutely
delicious.
lovely.
It doesn't matter what the bottle looks like. It's how it goes down the hatch is really what matters.
If you haven't subscribed here yet, please do. And you want to subscribe on Patreon this week. Kelly and I go deep on the Bravo article in Vanity Fair and how Kelly feels about how it relates to some of the housewives who are mentioned in the article. There's a lot of good stuff on our Patreon this week. You don't want to miss it. The Rick and Kelly Show on Patreon.com. It's longer, unfiltered, uncensored, and commercial-free. We can't say the stuff here that we like to say there.
Yeah,
that we can say there.
they'll censor us here.
So, bless you.
Excuse me.
Kelly mentioned, we're on our way to Florida.
Excuse me.
While you're watching this, we may already be on the plane.
JetBlue Mint, baby.
Oh, I love that mint.
Oh, I do too.
Oh my goodness, I love JetBlue Mint.
I do
Lay
too.
flat seats, big screens. Watch
The food is fantastic.
terrific food. It is luxurious. We're on our way we're going to Benji and Lauren's wedding this weekend in Boca.
And then we have some business stuff going on.
Going to Orlando.
We're going to go see my gays in Tampa.
And then probably Miami to round out the trip.
Yes.
So looking forward to that very much. But we are bringing our stuff with us, and we are going to do our shows next week.
From the road.
Yes. And it occurs to me, if we're going to do a Friday Smash, we have to do it when we get to the hotel. And it's going to be late. It's going to be like 10 o'clock at night.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow night. Tonight. This is Thursday's show, so tonight when we get to the hotel for Friday, if we're going to do a Friday Smash, we can shoot some on the plane in the airport if you want. We can do a travel show.
We can do a little travel show.
Yeah.
A little travel show. We'll show you the mint seats. We'll show you what kind of food we get.
Yeah, that'll be Friday's show. Last night, in fairness, we're recording this Wednesday night. Tuesday night's Halloween. We wore our costumes for the second time, the Lucy and Ricky costume, but we stepped it up.
We stepped it up because you guys told us what to do.
And Kelly used a pencil, and she darkened my sideburns and my eyebrows, and I had a wig. I had a wig.
And one of you guys mentioned put suspenders on, which Rick had.
I found suspenders, but the pants I had didn't have the buttons in them where you have to button in the suspenders. They were made for tuxedo pants with buttons, so I didn't wear the suspenders. But I found what do you call that? The jacket I wore? It's a seersucker, which I thought was great with the straw hat.
Yeah, we couldn't find any bongos there.
No.
Where do you buy bongos?
Probably at a music store. But the
Guitar City?
The wig needed to be trimmed, so before we left, and Kelly had just cleaned the house and the bathroom. Thank you for that. But she had just finished cleaning it, and I'm like, well, this wig, I need to cut some hair off this wig. So she just got the scissors out. She just gave me a haircut, my wig a haircut, in the bathroom, and I was like, oh my God, I just made a huge mess.
Yeah.
But it looked so cool, right?
It did. I thought it looked good.
So here are the updated Ricky and Lucy costumes that we wore to Asia's home. And
isn't it amazing what hair can do for a person?
Yeah.
You know, like if you have thick hair, like in a man, if you're bald, and then if you get like a hair transplant or like whatever, like I just think hair is so important on a person.
Well, I saw something on Instagram with this guy. It's like basically got no hair, and then he takes this hair piece and he glues it to his head. And I'm saying it looks like a completely different person.
Completely different person.
Yeah.
I know. I mean, and it's, you know, what's really sucks is if you're married, like to somebody, I'm not going to say names, and they look really good when you marry them, and then all of a sudden, 7 years later, 8 years later, they're completely bald.
Well, that's not going to happen to me.
I know. I
might be thinning a little bit.
It happened to me, and oh my gosh.
Before we get to the golf shot, I want to show you just a little clip from our dinner at Asia's. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lucy. Happy birthday to
Yeah, I agree. Speech.
Oh, I know.
Robert, the food's amazing.
Good job, Ken.
Number 10, yeah? Number 10. Lift it up.
Stephanie, thank you. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
And then thank you guys for
Hostess with the mostest. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Keith.
Can I show our food? What he prepared? I have video.
Oh, yeah?
Sure. So Chef Robert made, so he got Joe Stone crab because it just came in season, which is my favorite. I could eat like 10 of those things. He made tomahawk. He got Wagyu from like Japan. He got beluga caviar.
Lobster tail.
Lobster tails.
It was a hell of a dinner.
I mean, that dinner was.
And then when I got there,
oxtail soup.
I didn't know there was going to be more food. When I got there was fried chicken on the table.
Oh yeah, from Crack Shack.
And I ate a bunch of fried chicken. I ate some other stuff that was out.
He had a crab dip.
And then I'm like, oh my God, he's making all this other. And I was like, oh wow. Well, and so I ate a lot.
I'm gonna show you guys this food.
I just realized that I didn't have my mic on. It was sitting right next to me. So if I sound a little low at the beginning, that's why. And I know it. So thank you.
I've gotten so many cameos lately. I just want to
get
do a
another
shout
one?
out. I got 2 of them coming. Unbelievable.
So 10 in Asia, that's who was hosting the Halloween party, the birthday party for Casey, really. They had an indoor basketball court. And as sort of like a surprise, Asia helped turn it into a golf simulator because Ted loves to golf. And so I haven't golfed in a long time. And a bunch of us go down to the golf simulator room. It's like a clubhouse. And everyone's sitting around, and the couch is full of people, and some of the guys get up and start hitting golf balls. And so
This house is unbelievable. So this house it's a tunnel there's two houses.
Two houses side by side.
Side by side,
that
right?
are in
that
their
looks over the
compound.
ocean. It's a compound. And then there's a stair that goes down. And down there is a bar that's all backlit. I didn't show the pictures of it. And then they have a pool table. And then she has a salon where it's with like you're in a foot, like they have foot spas, like 3 of them.
And there's also a massage table room.
And then she has the in mode where it's like $150,000 like a thing to like for your body, like
Yeah.
you can buy. It is, and then she has a place where you can get your hair done. Like
It's insane.
it is insane. This place is insane.
So, and I actually came upstairs the different way, and I wound up in the other house, and I had to figure out how to get out of one house into the other house. But while I was down, I went up to Golf Simulator, and you may not recognize because I'm wearing a wig, but I believe this was my first drive.
And she just built this. Okay.
My first drive of the day. Here we go.
Rick is like Happy Gilmore. Rick, we go golfing, and Rick will go. It's like boom, boom, and it's like way the hell down there. Like,
But it obviously doesn't go in the direction I want it to most of the time.
he's hilarious.
So
He's hilarious.
I didn't break the shelf. Fortunately, it didn't shatter into pieces, as you can see. It might have been plexiglass. I'm not sure, but someone got up there and put it back where it belonged. I probably am the first to have ever done that, and I'm hoping I'm the last because
I'm glad it didn't break.
me
Could
too.
you imagine?
Me too. I mean, that would have been bad.
Oh, Connie Krakalici's calling me. She's getting married.
Oh. We got a lot of comments on Wednesday's show and about the Vanity Fair article, including from Cookie Days, who said the reason that Kelly is not on there is purely political. I agree 100% about Leah and Sonia. Once somebody does something as rancid as urinating and vomiting on themselves, and they have definitely reached a point where they are in desperate need of help, they should be visiting rehab, not filming Crappy Lake. Leah suing Bravo and claiming she has a disability is completely insulting to people who are genuinely disabled.
I agree.
Nobody poured that stuff down your throat, hon. You guzzled it by your own free will.
That's right.
And then Mind Over Matter wrote, Leah McSweeney's disability is that she's bipolar. So every time she drank, she was totally out of control. It made great TV, but not so great for her reputation. That's on her.
Yeah, that's on her. That's great for her reputation. She knew what she was getting into.
Yeah.
Like, great for her reputation. She didn't have a great reputation to begin with. Everyone knew her as the town whatever in New York. Like,
But if you're going to put yourself on a TV show where everyone drinks and you have just jumped off the wagon after being sober for 9 years and you're an admitted alcoholic, and now you're going to be you're going to act up and get wild on camera drinking. And then
now you're blaming him?
You're going to go and turn around and blame Bravo?
That's how they
for
are.
Exploiting you?
That's how those people are.
She was exploiting them.
Entitled, gimme, give me,
Yeah.
free.
A lot of
me. This is how these people think. This is how their mentality is.
Yeah.
They're owed, like, everything's free. Forgiveness of this. I don't owe anything. It's that I can't take that. I can't take that mentality. I can't.
It's hard. It's hard.
It's hard. And you know what? They reward people for that.
Yeah, that's the crazy part.
They give them shows. They get them $250,000 for a week.
We're going to depth on this on Patreon, and we're not going to because Kelly talks about Ramona a lot on our Patreon. But
I called her this morning.
We're not going to talk about that here, so you're going to have to go to Patreon to watch that part. Okay, that's how we have to do it.
We have to do it because they'll screw with our monetization here.
Yeah. A lot of you think it's unfair with what's happening, but whatever. Then someone wrote, Deborah Jorge wrote, hey Rick, one of your gray sideburns is longer than the other.
We died laughing.
Not trying to be mean. Just letting you know the side closest to Kelly is a bit longer. Easy
Let me
fix.
see.
But I tried to fix it today. I tried to shave them even.
Everybody notices
No, but
every
you have to
little
look at where
thing.
they hit my ears. Don't they hit them in the same place?
I think they do.
I think they're, and maybe it's because I evened them out today, but I think they're better now.
Can you try cutting out those chops and see?
She
what
wants
they
me
look
to cut them off entirely. I'll leave it up to our viewers. Do I keep the sideburns or shave the sideburns?
What does a sideburn do?
I don't know. It's just the thing. I've always had them.
Why?
I don't know. I just always had
It's like
sideburns.
Elvis.
Yeah, I am Elvis. I'm Elvis. Okay, so here's a reel of the day, which is hilarious in part because this is me and Kelly. Like, if Kelly needs me to do something, if I don't jump and do it right away, she'll go, fine, I'll do it myself. And then it's like, I have to do it.
Rick is always on his phone. That's the thing.
Oh, really?
When I saw this, I'm like, this is Rick and I. This is us.
It's so funny you saying that I'm always on my phone.
You are always on your phone.
And you are always on your phone. Are you not always on your phone?
Huh?
Okay.
Anheuser-Busch CEO has a new
Exhibit A.
message on Bud Light boycott.
Oh.
Why don't they boycott, you know who? Being so woke.
So here's the reel of the day.
I laughed. That cracked me up
That's
because
us.
that's us.
That is us. Okay, in the news now.
In the news.
Now that Halloween is over, it's time to start preparing for Christmas.
Oh, are people going to celebrate Christmas now, or are they going to go anti-Christmas?
I don't know. But a lot of people think the holiday season starts too early. Christmas fatigue is real, according to a survey. I want to know what you think about that.
Like I said, when I lived in San Francisco, I lived on Russian Hill, and I was going to Arizona to visit my family, and I put my Christmas tree up. And I lived like this, right, on Chestnut and Jones. And so it goes up like this. You know those zigzag, the Lombard Street? I lived right the street next to it. And this guy goes, and I always put my Christmas tree, right, Mom? We've always put our Christmas tree up right after Thanksgiving. Mm-hmm. The guy goes, it's not effing Christmas yet!
What a jerk.
I'm like, this is how they are in San Francisco. This is how that mentality, again, telling you how to live your life, telling you what to do. That's how they roll over there, okay?
But to me, after Thanksgiving is the appropriate
it's none
time.
of your effing business what I do with my Christmas. It's not effing Christmas.
Agreed. But isn't that when you're supposed to do it, after Thanksgiving?
Yes,
Then you put up your Christmas tree?
Of course. I mean, that's how my mom always did. I just go by what my mom did.
Well, a lot of people start to put up Christmas stuff apparently after Halloween. Certainly Christmas advertising
Target does.
starts. Who does?
Target.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody does. Macy's, Bloomingdale's, Walmart. They all have Christmas up right now.
But a new poll says the majority of Americans feel burned out by the time December 25th rolls around because they've been inundated by ads since, in some cases, Labor Day. More than 4 in 5 Americans think Christmas decor at stores goes up too early, and 76.8% think social media and online advertisements for the holiday begin too soon.
Well, do you know if the Philippines has Christmas all year round? The Philippines.
Why?
It's a fact.
It's Christmas every day?
It's Christmas every day.
Come on.
No, they do. They celebrate for like 6 months. No joke.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's
the
good for them.
Philippines. Yeah. They get in the spirit all the time.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's been a long day.
It's been a long
We
day.
haven't packed yet.
We have not.
So forgive me for anyone who is upset if we don't go at least 20, 25 minutes on our smashes.
Oh, yeah. They get mad.
Sometimes people get mad.
Oh, yeah. It's not long enough.
Sorry.
Or your chopper is longer than the other. Or I don't like you with so much makeup on. Or one boob is lopsided.
If you want more content, just go to the Rick and Kelly Show on Patreon. Do an hour plus every week, including this week. And when you sign up, you have access to all 115 episodes and every episode that comes after that. So we'll see you on Patreon. Thank you for being here on YouTube. And have a smash-tastic day, everybody.
Goodbye.